Module Product Service Development for Circular Economy and Sustainability. Chapter 2 Characteristics of Materials and Processes from a Circular Economy Perspective. When developing a circular product, designers should identify which process or processes and material or materials are better to use or available, and therefore what is the best way to apply them. But how to do this? The sustainable management concerning both materials and processes implies evaluating all environmental impacts and helps identifying the materials and processes with the greatest environmental challenges and most significant opportunities to drive change. Moreover, regarding processes, it is important to mention that this sustainable management requires an analysis of the ecoefficiency, considering it relevant and reacting over the inefficiencies. We have already talked about the importance of selecting the appropriate materials and processes. This selecting stage involves seeking the best match between design requirements and both material properties and characteristics of processes. In order to do that, the main questions that designers should wonder are: which characteristics a product should have for circular economy? Which profile of products consumers need? Which materials and contents? Which processes are interesting to consider? To facilitate the selecting process, HB proposed a method based in 4 steps. The first one, translate design requirements, consists in converting the design requirements into constraints and objectives, obtaining a list of the design limiting properties and constraints that materials and processes must meet. The second one consists in eliminating the materials and processes which cannot meet the constraints. The third step is the ranking. This is ordering the materials and processes by their ability to meet a criterion of excellence, such as that of minimizing cost, embodied energy, or carbon footprint. And the last one, seeking documentation, consists in analyzing in depth the materials and processes obtained until now, getting to know how they are used at present or how best to design with them. This will help to obtain a definitive match between design requirements and material choice. Here we have 2 lists. The first one is a list of the main processes to circular economy, and the second one is a list of the main characteristics of materials to circular economy. They are not closed and nor exhaustive. These lists show some features of materials and processes with a key role in the transition to circularity, especially useful in the product service design process. To ensure the correct understanding of the content of this module, we are going to define ecoefficiency. Efficiency can be defined as the use of resources such as time, materials, or labor without any waste. The term ecoefficiency focuses on the environmental impacts as it refers to minimizing the cradle-to-grave flow of materials. Finally, we present an assignment which will help to understand and deepen the ideas exposed. Assignment 2. Group discussion about the following topics. What do you think are the main characteristics of materials and processes within the linear economy? Which are the current trends in the furniture and construction sector concerning materials and processes?